I mean, Yuri is about girls, 2 girls, or a bunch of girls, and I'm a girl. What better reference can I take it from?
Why are we still here?
Sometimes when I don't know how to draw a pose, I just take a picture of myself. It's convenient. Though, of course, there are limits. I can't exactly have lesbian sex for myself. People often ask me the question I hear the most. Are you gay? Now that's a
Philosophical.
question. I've never had a crush on another woman, so I don't know. But I do think I wouldn't mind being with one. Not that I have experience or opportunity. One time I was caught staring at a female friend for too long because she was stretching her neck and I was just trying to figure out how the plastima muscle works and how do I draw it. And immediately I was called gay. Anyway, let's stop shifting focus on my sexuality. Nobody cares. Draw Yuri. It's fair to say I enjoy good food, but that doesn't mean I want to be a chef. Sometimes when I'm reading hentai, I think, bruh, that looks painful as fuck. So I thought, why not I create one? How fun would that be? Not only am I the woman, but the characters I draw are women. They know what's up with each other. That's something unique about Yuri. Well, it's only my opinion, so you can disagree with me, but I think in shoujo manga, half the tension comes from not knowing what the other gender is thinking. But in Yuri, they know. They understand how complicated and chaotic it is to be a woman because they're both women. And I know too because I'm also chaotic. And I think that's the beauty of the whole thing. I've also drawn BL as well, but I can never truly know how men feel in those moments. The emotional process of realizing they're attracted to another man and what they go through mentally and physically before those peak events. It's all my imagination. And that's fine. Imagination is part of the fun. It's the same way Chainsaw Man authors didn't have to literally pull a chainsaw out of his goal to write that story. But for me, drawing Yuri comes more naturally because it's rooted in the emotional and physical experience of being a woman, which is something I live and understand every day. And to be clear, my manga or drawing isn't based on myself because that would be fucked up.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
One of the work that shaped my love for Yuri is Maria Watches Over Us. I call it a legendary Yuri anime and light novel series set in a prestigious girls' school. So imagine a bunch of rich and smart girls living in their own gardens. And in the story, there's this thing called a sister system where a junior will get a senior to be their onesan. And the whole story is basically about the relationship between different sisters. It's all about the delicate, layered relationship between young women. You can see admiration, jealousy, affection, and emotional growth all expressed through silence and this quiet distance between two people who care deeply but can't always say it out loud. The story never clearly defines whether these relationships are romantic or platonic or friendship, but that ambiguity is what makes it so powerful. And of course, it's written by a woman, and I'm pretty sure only a woman could write something like this. Oh, not sexist. You know what I mean. Well, of course, my own Yuri work aren't as deep as those. All I draw is cute girls doing gay things. But hear me out, there's another layer to it too, which is the sexual desire of women. This is something often neglected as treated as a taboo in everywhere. Well, I think Yuri is a rare platform where that theme is being explored deeply. So yes, that's a good way for me to justify myself drawing deep stuff. Another thing I love is the small details I can add into my drawings. Well, things that come from simply knowing what it's like to be a girl. So one time a Japanese tweet blew up because a guy didn't know girls fold their skirts to make them shorter. I mean, if you're a girl and you have lived as a student before, you probably know that's what we do usually. We just can't blame that guy because I don't know how guys gel their hair or what little routines they do before going to school or going to a date. But that's my advantage of knowing how girls move, act, and think, or doing small things to their clothes. So when someone says my drawings aren't realistic, I can just use myself as a shield. So yeah, that's how it feels being a female Yuri artist. It's very fun. What do you think? Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.